Okay. So, you know how I go to, you know how I go to a kind of private-ish Christian school? Well, they don't feed me in that school. Well, they do, just not very much. But
Wait, you actually...
Don't you, like, get restaurant food or something?
yeah, we get restaurant food, but like a tiny little bit of it. Like barely any. So every day after school, my mom would take me to Dairy Queen. Well, not Dairy Queen. We'd go to a different restaurant every time. But this time, we decided to go to Dairy Queen. And this story is why I'll never go again. So, we went to Dairy Queen. Pulling up in the drive-thru, we see the windows had tiny little holes in them. Some of them were patched up, some of them weren't. You could tell that one hole was being applied at a time. And they were like shattered holes too. Like, there was only a little bit of glass, like enough glass that only one hole had been made today.
Wow.
This will come into play later. So, we get to the little order menu thing, where you tell them your order, and I hear the guy's voice taking our order. Hello, may I take your order? I mean, this guy sounds like he's about to kill himself. And my mom's like, yeah, can we have one chicken tender meal, and I'll have one mocha frappe? And the guy says, no joke. Alright, chicken tenders, but we're out of ice cream. What else do you want? So, she decides against the mocha frappe, because Dairy Queen is out of ice cream. So, we drive to the payment window, and it's a different guy, but still depressed. Hi. That's $20.95. $20 for, and remember, we only ordered a chicken tender meal.
Wow.
And my mom says, "Are you sure?" And they're like, "Yes." So my mom she just pays the $20 because they're that depressed. She doesn't want to be in the presence of them because they're just so depressed. So we go to the next window, and we asked for a bunch of ketchup because I love smothering my food in ketchup. So they give us this tiny little like thing of food, little bag of food, tiny little bag, and one thing of ketchup. And my mom says, "Can we get more ketchup?" But it was too late. Actually, it wasn't. The window was still open. They just stared her straight in the eye and closed the window. So, yeah. So then we drive off. I'm eating. Then we start having car trouble. Now, we've been having car trouble for a while at this point. But it just started to getting bad here. Luckily for us, there was an automotive repair shop right next to the Dairy Queen. How convenient! So, we stop at it, and my mom talks to the automotive repair guy. I tell my mom, "Hey, can I go back to the Dairy Queen? I need more ketchups, because they only gave me one." And she says, "Okay." So I walk back there, and see there's a suspicious character outside holding... Okay.
Were they like car tools?
No. He wasn't holding car tools. He was holding 2 socks tied together, and in each sock was an unknown object. This man had sock nunchucks. And he had like a little... Okay, this is probably the most amazing thing I've ever seen. This man had sock nunchucks, and a Cub Scout bandana wrapped around his head.
Wow. How old was he?
He was like 40,
Ah.
and he had a kid in the car.
What the heck?
Yeah. And
Was he swinging them around?
No, he's just holding them over his shoulders like a ninja.
Wow.
So this guy's just scoping people out in the parking lot, being a weirdo. But it's Georgia. It's Georgia, so this is literally normal. This is a little abnormal with the sock nunchucks and everything, but having someone wearing a bandana, neck beard guy is normal. So I don't give it any second thought. Laugh it off. And go into the Dairy Queen. There's someone like with their heads in their hands, not like their heads.
Their heads.
I don't know how to explain it. They have their head down on the counter. That's it. And they're depressed. So I'm thinking, what does the manager abuse his service representatives or something? What's going on here? So I asked, hey, can I get ketchup? And I see, hey, it's not a man. It's a Mexican woman. Now, this is where it starts getting weird. So, she barely speaks English. Says, ketchup, 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 ketchup. Yes, ketchup. Okay, I give you ketchup. I say, a lot of ketchup. Okay, a lot of ketchup. She goes, puts her entire hand into the ketchup thing. I think, oh, she's gonna give me a big bundle of it. I was mistaken. Comes out with one ketchup, tightly grasped in her hand. And, she just slams it on the counter like she's giving me the winning lottery ticket or something. And I say, can I have more? Oh, more ketchup, more ketchup. Yes, a lot more. Oh, lots of ketchup, lots of ketchup. Yes, okay. Shoves her hand in, grabs one out, slams it on the counter. Lot of ketchup. No, I need a lot of ketchup. Like, a lot. Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
Goes over there, jams her hand deep in the ketchup thing. I didn't know it was that deep. It was like her entire arm was in it. Comes out, ketchup falling out of her hand until there was 2 ketchups. A grand total of 2 whole ketchups, and slams them down on the counter. And says, oh, lot of ketchup. And I noticed her hand was covered in ketchup because she's shoved her hand in there so violently that it broke some of the ketchups. And I was like, oh, okay. And I realized this is all I'm gonna get. So I decided to leave before it gets worse.
Did it get worse?
It did get worse. So I go back to the automotive repair shop,
Yes, it did.
try to eat my ketchups, but I can't because I love ketchup. So 1 ketchup packet per chicken strip. So, actually like 1 per half a chicken strip, honestly, for me. But I eventually have to go back. So I go in there, and this is probably where it gets the weirdest. I go in there. Oh, and I forgot to mention a detail about the little menu thing that you order from.
Mm-hmm.
Half of it was blacked out with spray paint. The other half was like falling off. And the middle part was barely recognizable because it was so melted for some reason.
Wow.
Why would it be melted? Okay. So I go back there.
Weren't there like holes in the windows?
Yes, they come into play later. So I go back in there, see Sock Nunchuck Man, Sock Ninja, is gone. He's absent. His car's still here. His son's still there, playing on the little Game Boy he has. And Sock Ninja is absent.
Wait, what year was this?
This was like 1 year ago.
And he's still playing on a Game Boy?
It's
No.
probably a DS or something.
I don't know. He was playing on something. I'm almost certain it was a Game Boy. It looked really old. Like, I'm almost certain it was a Game Boy.
Hmm.
So, Sock Ninja's gone. And I walk into the store. I see the manager out there. He's looking for something. So, I go and the Mexican lady comes back. Oh, hello. You want more ketchup? Yes, please, more ketchup. Okay. And then she just walks off. And I hear her in the background, like, moving stuff around. I don't know what she's doing. And I see the manager, and I hear the manager, like, muttering weird stuff under his breath, like, oh, I'm gonna get you, Carl. I'm gonna get you today, Carl. So, I have no idea, but I can tell this is normal. This is like a normal day. So, then I just walk over to sit down on a table, wait for my spectacular order of 2 ketchups, and I see something that I'll probably never forget. I see Sock Ninja
Oh no.
gone prone, crawling around the restaurant with his little Cub Scout bandana, sock nunchucks, and like crawling from table to table, doing ninja moves. So I'm just staring at him like, what the heck? Then the manager catches me staring at something and he's like, hey! What you staring at? And I'm like, this guy. And he's like, he runs over there, he bolts over there, like slides down the,
Across the
he
counter.
slides across the counter, runs over there, and catches Sock Ninja crawling around. And he's like, aha! Not today! And I don't know. And Sock Ninja jumps up and like starts swinging his nunchucks around. And the manager's like, don't you do it! Don't you do it! And Sock Ninja smashes his socks into the window, making yet another hole in the window. And the manager's just like, no! I'll get you tomorrow. And Sock Ninja's just like, no you won't. And just walks out and drives away like nothing happened. And at this point, I'm like, what the heck? And I'm like, and he's like, oh, what did you order? And I was like, I just wanted some ketchups. Did you make an order? Yeah, I had chicken nuggets. Alright. And he goes, like, both hands, scoops out a whole bunch of ketchups, dips it on the counter, like, pours all of the ketchups on the counter. And he's like, here you go. Is that enough? Yeah. Yeah. It is. And okay. And so I grab a bunch of the ketchups, like most of them, and put them in my pockets and everywhere. And then, okay.
Does he like try to get you to take all of them?
No. Someone else walks in. It looks almost exactly like the manager. Not like almost exactly, like same hair, same like eyes, blonde hair, blonde eyes, like
Blonde eyes.
not blonde eyes, I'm stupid, blue eyes. But this time, instead of being clean shaven like the manager, he had a goatee. So I leave before I could know what that was about. He had a goatee and like a tattoo on his arm
Wow.
of like fire. So might have been the manager's evil twin, I don't know. So I leave, go back to the automotive repair shop. Apparently, we only wanted an oil change. That's what was wrong with our car. We had gone a long time without an oil change, and we needed one. So, apparently, the automotive people did a full repair of everything wrong with our car.
Wow.
And because they confused our order with someone else's, So they gave someone whose car was completely trashed an oil change and charged them the full price for getting their car repaired.
And then you just got charged for an oil change.
Yes. Got charged for only a oil change.
How did the car run after that?
It ran amazing after that.
Did you ever find out what happened to the guy who got an oil change instead?
I don't want to know what happened to him. Did anything else happen? Might have. Oh yeah.
Oh no.
As we were driving away, we see... I tell my mom the entire story, and she says, did I talk to the manager? I say, yeah, he was nuts. And we drive away, and guess who we see in the back of his pickup truck?
Oh my god.
Sock Ninja. Doing his ninja skills. Swinging his nunchucks
Oh
around.
my god.
Failing to do flips.
What's he? Oh my god.
And you can tell from the way the manager reacted to Sock Ninja.
Yeah, this happened multiple
Yeah,
times.
you can tell this happens every day.
Oh my god.
He comes every day, breaks a hole in the window, and then leaves. He just stays in the parking lot all day. Yeah.
Why?
And in the window, I see the manager's evil twin over there eating a burger. Now, this wouldn't be weird, but I was looking for stuff because I knew this Dairy Queen was nuts. He was eating a burger.
Yeah.
That's it. Just a burger. No sides. No drink. Just a burger.
Like, did the burger have nothing on it?
I couldn't tell from where I was, but he didn't have a tray. The burger wasn't wrapped in anything.
Did it even look like it was from the restaurant?
I don't know. He just had a burger.
Huh. That's really weird.
It is this entire experience is really weird. So we drive away, and Sock Ninja fails to do another flip. So that is the story of why I will never go to Dairy Queen again. Thank you for listening.